Hey everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time we took care of some pirates and we helped out a girl named Marcia. This time, let's see what we're doing. You know what's interesting? Chapter 4, Roadside Battle, is in Japanese this game is called Fire Emblem Path of the Blue Flame. And you'll notice there's a blue flame on all the, chapter screens, so that makes some sense. Even though we don't know the full of that yet, why it'd be called that. You see another character down there, he's important. Ike, I've got to tell you something, listen to this. Settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now what's going on? Soren's back. He just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right, I'll go check there. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you've got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad news. Something big is happening, and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren. Hello, Ike. Long time no see. I'm happy to see you're back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. Honestly, that makes Soren sound more like the main lord than Ike, because that was what Roy did too, and I think Ellawood did that, and Ephraim did that, and that's just a very lord thing to do, go study somewhere else and then come back at the beginning of the game. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Crimea and Daein. They've gone to war. War? It can't be. I need a drink of water because my throat's fucking killing me. Excuse me for a moment. Christ. Ah, man. I think I read that line already. That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. Alright, I believe his Japanese name is Scenario, so I don't know where we got Soren, by the way. Just a little fact there. Take a look at this map. Ah, it's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. This is a detailed map for your world? Yes, this is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Aren't you right in fucking Galdor territory then? Or right by there? I guess most people wouldn't know that the first time through it. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. The Daein army? Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relationships between Crimea and Daein have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Daein laid the capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well chosen one at that. Man, that guy looks like Hector, I've always thought that. Yes, the King of Daein would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? He looks familiar too, I don't know who he looks like. That's alright. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones who know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing. Daein has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we gonna do? That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Daein's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. But Crimea is ruled by King Raymond, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. And his brother, Duke Renning, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Daein may not find victory so easily. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Daein's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Daein is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren. Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Daein's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance... With the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say. However, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What, me? Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy and he's hardly had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Ah, Shinon, since you're so concerned, you can go as well. Wait, that's not what I... Blast. Who else? Gatry, Reese, and Soren. That should do. Father, wait, why do you want me... That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up. What? Here, this is for you. I got a regal sword. Are you fucking serious? It's not like I need the iron swords or anything, but it's like you didn't even give me a chance to clear out my inventory before thrusting this on me, you know? I guess I don't need this many iron swords. Japanese version wouldn't have given me them anyway. I just hate wasting weapons. A sword? Where did you get it? From Father. He told me to come and give it to you. It's beautiful. This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Yeah. Well, be careful. Oh, and bring me a souvenir. Something nice. I've never been to Melior before. Miss, I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh. Capital Way. Now, this is an interesting map too, which I think this is one of the maps I actually like quite a bit. I mean, I like most of the maps in this game quite a bit, but this one in particular. Are you feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? You're going to succeed him as our commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? Me? I don't know if I'm capable. And even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak. I'm nothing compared to my father. I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Griel is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal. In time, you might even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. It's just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yeah, if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. How do things look over there, Soren? Same as here. There are corpses strewn everywhere. There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by their armor, the vast majority of the dead are Daein soldiers. So Crimea has the upper hand. Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Raymond, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Daein soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renning? No. As long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We've got Daein soldiers moving in on our location. They don't look happy. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the music in this game is pretty good. You there, who are you? What are you doing here? You're no one you need. You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not gonna cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all. Headstrong fools. Getting caught up in some skirmish is not part of the plan. But they're obviously not gonna listen to us. Griel mercenaries, get ready to fight. Now there's a shitload of enemies here. Now, what's important to note here is you have an archer, a healer, and a regular mage. which none of which are that good for this situation in general. Alright, Ike, let's hear you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say, so long as you hurry up and spit it out. I know, I'm thinking. Give me a moment, will you, Shinon? Useless. We'd be better led with mist than this soft, untested whelp. Let's see. We're in the middle of the road, and there's not much cover. Soren and Reese are vulnerable, so we have to protect them from enemy attacks, right? That's a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking. Do you mean that? Alright, let's do that then. Okay, yeah. Oscar and Boyd can't come with. Yeah, this is fine. Do you have to kill everyone here or just the boss? I think it's just the boss. It's not telling me. Yeah, it is defeat boss. He has a fucking javelin. He's level fucking 10. Which is pretty whatever, considering we have, like, Shinon and Gatry with us. So, let's go for this. So, alright. Soren is a really kick-ass mage when you level him. He's got this thing Adept, which grants him the ability to attack twice, with or without it being normally able to double. He's better at wind magic than the others, but he can use any magic. It's really important to level him, because he's really fucking good later. The Regal Sword does not double. Ike's not the best person to be fighting that. Is Ike underleveled for real? Maybe. Alright, Shinon, get over here. Your critical rate's so fucking high, it's bullshit. Go for it, because I want Soren to get the kill. Or Ike. Mostly Soren, though, because he's level 1. But I need him to level up so we can get really, really good. Yeah, do it. Now, I wanted to put Soren in that forest so he'd have a higher dodge. I still probably want to put stronger units around him, but it is important, you know, to make sure he's safe. I'll put Ike in front of him, actually, because Ike can draw fire, alright. Alright. Reese, get the fuck out of here. And then you go, like, in... no one can reach Reese, I'm pretty damn sure. Go for Shinon, doesn't fucking matter. Okay, cool. Shinon's almost fucking leveled up, and he's a promoted class. That's ridiculous. There's a lot of ways to trick the AI in this game, so that, like, you'll have units who, like, are archers or can only attack from range, go one space away from someone, and then you can get them blocked in so they can't do anything. But that's, like, a higher level strategy than I usually play on. Because I don't really know exactly what I'm talking about. I just know I've seen people pretty much compromise all of the enemy's shit really damn easily. Wow, Gatry, I didn't want you to do that, but alright. I mean, it wasn't really my choice, but it doesn't matter, I guess. There are a lot of fucking Lance users here, which would be beneficial to someone like Boyd, but Boyd's not really here right now. Are you gonna double all these fuckers? No, you aren't. Okay, cool. I wasn't paying attention to who he killed last, I just knew he killed somebody. You see, like, you can turn these animations off, and you can see why someone would want to do that with, like, how many of them you get and how kind of long they are. So I might do that this map. This is usually where I do turn them off, actually, if I use them at all. But, and he does double some of them, apparently. Alright, yeah, good to know. I mean, I didn't really plan on leveling him here, because he doesn't really need it, but alright. That's a really fucking good level. Alright, yeah, this fucking Gatry's just gonna take out all this shit because of where I put him, evidently. Okay, you need to fucking stop, Gatry, for real. You need to save some for everybody else. Everybody's just fucking running fucking headfirst into him. Okay, Soren can double now. Do it, Soren. I believe if he doubles to Adept, it doesn't take 2 usages of his weapon. but I don't know that for a fact. I just am pretty sure, though. 9 twice is only 18. Do this. The Regal Sword is good against armored units, so you want to save it for those instances if you can. But I'm gonna have to use it here. Oh, it's also good on knights as well. But he's not on a horse, so again, you know, I'm not really using that to my advantage. I'm just kind of having Ike go at it here. Critical, that was unnecessary, but I guess kind of cool. And can you get his strength up, please? Like, because for real. Okay, thank you. I mean, that's pretty okay, all things considered. Reese needs to go be safe. Go be safe, Reese. Okay, cool. I guess we'll just leave everything as it is. Oh wait, I should probably... Dude, I don't know what to do about fucking Soren, because now he's open on one side. I mean, since Shinon has Provoke, it's probably fine, right? Looks that way so far. Alright, I don't know why he ran away. Probably to go use that heal bush, I guess. Ike didn't take any fucking damage because his defense has gone up so much. That's not enough to kill. Alright, what if we throw Ike into that mix? Okay, yeah. Soren should definitely be able to fucking do that. I really want Soren to get a lot of experience here, because there's a lot of good that comes from that. So something I haven't touched upon yet, because it hasn't been relevant yet, are the way supports work in this game. Now, if you've played other Fire Emblems, you may know supports usually happen when you have two units stand next to each other. Here, it's just if you deploy them both on the same map, they're going to get more support points, and when they reach a certain amount of support points, they will get a support. Which I'll go over more a little bit later. And, is Reese still okay? Reese is not okay. Reese is definitely not okay. You have 0 fucking defense. He's gonna do 12. Do you have more than 12 health? Thank fuck. Okay, cool. Actually, again, Shinon's Provoke might make that okay. It did. Okay, cool. And that works out. Now that fucker's in the heal bush. Don't think you can fucking hide from me. Oh my god, I should not have Soren go right up like that. But he can kill, so do it. Adept hasn't activated yet. I believe Adept is based on the skill stat, but it might be based on the magic stat. It doesn't really tell you. Yeah, alright. You'll also notice, too, something I kind of touched on earlier. Capacity is at 10 out of 20 because Adept takes 10 capacity. Yeah. Does anyone need healed, even? Like, I don't really think anyone even does. Okay, Gatry, help with this. And then I'll have Ike finish it. Yeah, I mean, giving Soren that experience would be nice, but it's not convenient, therefore I'm not going to do it. Okay, cool. And we're good. So, does anyone need healed again? I wasn't really paying attention. Not particularly. I guess we can heal Gatry just to get Reese some experience. Okay, cool. I could have Titania dry out one of these guys, I guess. They seem to have the same range. Titania, actually Soren won't be able to move down there and reap any experience out of that, so I won't be doing that right now. Okay, now move into position to do that, I guess. And then unequip your shit. And then Ike move over here too. And then keep Reese back. And she's unequipped, which means she won't like steal experience from me here. The fact she took any damage from that kind of surprises me, but I mean, not a big deal. I guess we are getting to the point where that starts to actually happen. You'll notice in this game horses are animated like shit. You'll also notice Pegasi later are going to be animated like total shit. So I mean, heads up on that one. The people in this game are animated pretty alright. It's just, you know, everything else. 12 plus 16 is definitely over 23. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I was quiet there for a minute. I had a cough that I wanted to... Oh, this is a critical, cool. That I wanted to edit out and post. You'll notice that might be... I think this is animation from the opening he does. Either that or the opening animations are custom shit you don't actually see in the game, but it looks kind of similar to the pose he strikes there. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, I don't need you to do that, but, I mean, Ike and Soren have already done their shit, so... you go over here. Okay, you do whatever you do. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. Which, again, good for me, because it lets me sponge. And also draw enemies. Okay, same go around here. And Soren, do it. The fact Soren is level 1, by the way, at this point when all your other units are like a lot higher level is kind of odd to me, because you're very clearly supposed to use Soren, because he's very good, and it's early enough in the game that it'd be feasible to still do it. It's just kind of odd to me. He didn't get a magic up, which he usually does, so that's kind of odd, but I mean, every level counts, I guess. Iron Lance, that's cool. You should give that to someone who can actually use it. Move you up here, and then... You don't need healed, right? Not really, no. Ike does, but I can't really get to Ike right now. And okay. Yeah, big surprise there. Anyway... Okay, cool. Ike is almost leveled up again. And then... Same old song and dance. Okay, nice. Alright then. Now... You have the highest speed, so you should probably have the highest movement. Or, wait. That's not how that works, but Myrmidons still usually have the highest movement. So it's a good indication of how far they're going to be able to go. take that damage from Titania, or dodge it, you know, whatever works for you. It doesn't really matter to me. Oh, okay, cool. That's not really of any high consequence either, though. Okay, Ike, you know what to do. With Ike and Soren together, you're pretty unstoppable here, and also for most of the game. I mean, so long as your levels don't screw you over. That was the shittiest level I've ever fucking seen Ike get, and I'm surprised it happened. Go for it. Honestly, I've never seen Ike get as many levels where he did not get, like, useful stats up, or stats that I feel he would need up, as I have this playthrough. Normally his strength's fucking through the roof by now. Normally Soren's magic is also going up every time still at this point. I should probably take care of that archer before he does something that's gonna harm me. Actually, I could just corner him in, couldn't I? Because that's not a square, so, could I actually do that? If I do this, and I can't reach the other side of him, but I can pretty much corner him in, which is interesting to note. Dude, what the fuck? That lance is too damn big for your body. Like, that's just fucking ridiculous, honestly. Alright, I don't know why he decided to do that, because it's really fucking stupid, besides, like, the provoke stat thingy, I guess. Because you're gonna die now. Yeah, as I said. Okay, yeah, same to you, actually. Blasted mercenaries, they're better than I expected. Even so, they'll not prove a match for Daein's finest. Are you critting right now? No, I guess throw animations just look like criticals. Okay, cool. We have a Regal Sword that'll do decent damage to him due to its elements on it. I didn't want him this close to me this quickly, but I guess now he is. So this guy I should definitely take care of right away, because now I have a boss to worry about, and I need to make sure that I don't lose anybody to him. God, that is just, that it bothers me so much how ridiculous that fucking lance looks in his hand. I'm actually so fucking bothered right now by that. Okay. What if, what can you do? You can do, let's see, 8 plus 16 is 24, which would be enough to kill. I guess we'll have Ike go for the moment. Get that special dialogue out there. You're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag sellswords. Who are you to oppose Daein? You're so terribly ignorant of your position in this world. You refuse to listen to us, and then you attack without provocation. Is this the way of the Daein army? You're a cheeky little monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing me. Yeah, I don't know about that. You're not all that big and bad, you know. Alright, can Soren do it? I don't think he can. No, he can. Do it. Do it. Fucking do it, Soren. Get that experience, yes. A mage, eh? I'll have to keep my guard up around you no matter how young you look. You forced this combat. We cannot allow you to return home. Are you ready to die? It's interesting he'd get the killing hit when he said that. I didn't actually know Soren had special dialogue here, but interesting to note. Richard Kurz, you will regret your decision to oppose Daein. Who's even gonna fucking know we're the ones who killed you? There's no fucking survivors. And nice level up for Soren. Please get magic up. Okay, well, skill, you know what? That's the skill went up, which is, I guess, fine. Magic and strength have not gone up enough for me this playthrough. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No. No? Excellent. Well done. Who would really die in this army right now? Like, honestly. I don't know. Taking out these Daein soldiers may have been a bad move. Shinon, what are you doing? This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. We don't need them where he's going. Shinon. Get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. What, you judgmental little... Soren, Shinon, stop this at once. This is no place for us to waste time bickering among ourselves. Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander what happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... Huh? Something wrong? No, as I said, this road. Wait, Ike, I just saw something move on the far side of that thicket. A wounded soldier, perhaps? Let's go have a look. Careful now. Oh no. Did you find anything, Reese? It's a woman. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us. Thank goodness. It looks like she's merely fainted. Right, we better take her with us for now and make sure she's alright. Give me a hand, will you, Reese? Of course. I don't like this. So, yeah, I mean, I see how you could think of a woman just in the forest like that could be a trap. But, we'll have to find out more about whether or not that's the case next time. I've been KinesisKrab, and I'll see you then.